I want to give you movement speed. I don't know if it stacks with Cat. I want to find out.
Why the fuck?
Wait, can you start running in a direction, please?
Off? The fuck?
Wait, hello?
Control M.
He's like, gotta be AFK or something, Cosmo. Or he's on a phone call or some shit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It is supposed to be off.
How do we get into this
For
place?
some reason.
When they activate
there
the
we go.
boss, you'll talk to him and he'll teleport you there. Oh, you mean the raid will summon you. Orbo's second floor, though.
Oh,
There-
you can
there-
teleport.
A vendor for the conduits? Or do I have to like go farm?
How did they
Yeah,
the
the
teleport's up.
Boss is up.
Oh,
She's up. She's up. Yeah.
Click.
Let's start pulling early and
Just
so it's not
weird.
lagging.
It doesn't feel laggy right now.
Dude, I love all of these rooms.
Honestly, range just loose spread, and we have to catch stuff.
This room looks sick.
It's loud noise, though.
Are we here? Is this it or where am I?
Yeah,
This
Lady
is it?
Inerva Darkvein right here.
What the fuck?
Do we already have everybody in here too?
Oh,
How do
right
I
No,
here.
it's
change
not.
talents? What the fuck? There we go.
You have
Use the tone, right, Tom?
Oh, this is cool. This is so badass. What the fuck?
I like this game a lot.
Yo, look at this shit down here. What the?
Dump's using a coming soon ability.
Yeah. What are the fucking the talents aren't even complete for Rogue? Fuck this, dude.
Yeah, we were just saying that. Okay, so you see these things in the corner here?
I guess these are the containers that we empty, right?
These are these containers. We're gonna have to drain them somehow.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
see
sure
anything
we're,
that
like,
said
jacked
drain.
on us.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be a little valve or something that pops up.
You'll
So we just
probably
lost
like
it.
stand by them or click something, and I'm sure it'll give you a debuff. And then she also does a soul link where you'll have to get paired with
Has to be
somebody.
assist. Some of the
And-
range. I mean, honestly, just stand in the middle, and we'll have the mobile range go deal with that. And we have to catch stuff, and if we don't catch it, we basically die.
I don't think that's correct at all, but we'll see.
We won't die, but it'll
It-
do 13,000 damage, and then
I don't think that's even the right boss.
It's bottled
Yeah, it
Anima.
is.
He's right.
Oh, it
He's
is.
right.
It throws stuff out and you have to catch it. Or it does the same amount of damage as a container filling.
Okay.
Just saying,
It's
Nucky.
to be
I'm
Is this
watching
a
all
real
the
full timer?
games,
no.
And they're all playing night.
Why do you
It's
keep
not-
hitting
Why
those
did you
buttons?
do that if it
That was
wasn't
not
real?
me. That was not me.
What'd you say?
It was not me.
Never give Marsh
Just
the
type
name
it to me.
codes.
I don't know.
All right,
what
I'll
you're saying.
call it as before because of lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Make sure you turned on your recording as well.
Oh shit. Thank you.
Oh shit, I can press buttons.
I cannot.
Dump and whip, and melee can play.
What did I do?
Why did you say my name?
Is this
You have
the
soul link?
What does that mean?
Oh, shared cognition. Never mind. Wrong mechanic.
That is not the
Anything
stuff that we pick up. That's the stuff
Stoked
we
her
catch.
back,
In the
stoked
back,
her back.
in the back.
Let's
Oh shit.
swap it. Wait,
can
are we
also-
both shooting 2 stacks? I'm so confused.
Do we want to drain them yet?
Can you click them or anything?
Yeah, yeah. They're clickable.
Click the far left.
Before-
Click the far left.
I don't think the far left is clickable.
Before
Okay.
they're full, you can click them.
You can click the
Oh,
phone
there's
on
like
the
a
right
counter on the top right side.
Yeah.
Nah.
So I think the far left one was empowered. That's why it had the like red glow on it. And you can't click empowered ones.
Ah.
So which one was it? That's exposed desires?
Yeah, and that'll change what mechanic we're facing.
Okay. One question for... We take that out, right? We just take that out? We got it like right at the end, so it was... But I got it right at the end there, so...
Raffle, is this a different log? I don't see him popping.
Oh, it's because I got DC'd.
I'm not sure because it's connected to this.
It'll be the same log, and it should start again now.
We're gonna miss that pull though?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Cosmic,
Just
did you
checking.
have it? Or...
No, sorry, I didn't because I thought he had it.
Okay.
I'll start combat logging anyways, and then I can always go back later and fish it out.
Give
Yeah,
me- I
I've
need-
got it now. It'll be live logged.
I need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
minute on the CD, but I also want to see something real quick.
Can we pull the boss to the middle of the room next time?
I just didn't want to combat log and record at the same time.
Yeah, do you guys
What do
know,
you-
have any idea like what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. So you're talking about shared cognition? Is that what fucked you up, or?
I'm not even sure. I'm just like this warp desire thing, or
Check that out right there. Check that out right there.
the exposed desire, but then you get warp desire. But are we supposed to run out with it? It says power level 2, and then there's a power level 3. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Desire too.
So you get exposed desire, but then it says when the exposed desire container is at power level 2, exposed desire copies its damage to another player by a shared cognition.
So the things go up to level 2 and 3. I think if they fill up or something like that.
Yeah, it's based on the container level for that ability.
So
Yeah,
should we just keep
we need to
stacks?
empty them.
What? I'm here.
Just swap on one or something, or
I'm not sure. I just know we need to empty them so she doesn't keep gaining new abilities. I think. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. Let's keep going.
because you got
Boosters,
2 stacks
I got
of
you
that
covered.
thing.
You're probably going to end up having to choose, like, one of them's going to rank 2, 2 of them's going to rank 2. One of them's going to rank 3, 2 are going to be rank 2, one's going to be rank 1, probably in Mythic.
Going towards
You have to
towards
choose
up
which
there?
one.
Sand.
Does anybody else have a long covenant ability that doesn't reset?
Community polling.
Is it like
I
just
don't think we have time to wait.
No, mine's good. I'm just asking.
5,
Fucking
4,
Rook doesn't.
3, 2, 1.
God, I hate that Hunter ability.
Same one's coming up. So moving towards the back range.
2 stack. You swap here, Key? Yeah.
The soap should be coming, right?
I got targeted with something.
Just get this.
What'd you move out of that? No, stand. What the fuck?
Stand, soak. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this.
Another stack.
Here than this red thing?
Tanks.
Oh, this thing hurts.
I'm doing something wrong here.
Okay, did you guys see the interface on the right that just popped up for me?
That's
Yeah, it's been on the whole
Down
time.
there, yeah.
Maybe I just.
Actually, I'm gonna run over here and click one of these, see what it does.
So I'm linked to Pleb right now.
I clicked
One
one
of
of
I
these.
think
Soak,
if you
soak.
trap one of things, you have to click and fill up the thing.
Oh, I got a manifestation over here. What the?
Yeah, that's from concentrated. I was asking about that earlier, but I don't think anyone knows what to do with it yet.
Seems like a complicated boss solution.
What does the link with somebody do?
I think it's the tank thing, right? You just
No,
take
There's 2 links.
The link, if you get linked between another like non-tank player, it's sort of like paranoia, except also the beam kills people. So you
I
want
see.
to get close and not.
There were like
skewer
3 of
people
us
with the beam.
linked.
Yeah, I was linked with you guys. I was in melee though. And you
Okay,
guys-
I didn't know what we were supposed to do.
I me either. I didn't want to get close to you guys and just one shot you guys
Mhm.
randomly, so I just stood away.
Link goes to X then.
What was the link called?
shared suffering.
Shared stuff. Sounds right.
Ah, damn, being able to actually play the game feels good.
I should click my buttons.
Yeah, right.
I'm ready to have my UI on here.
3,
Hey,
2,
Paul.
1. It's hopefully Malik's here.
Yeah, okay.
Link.
Won't be in that line.
Soak.
Soaks.
All those out.
This is CD if you need.
They pulse damage randomly.
Go click the bottled anima. I know, go click the bottled anima behind you.
I'm linked. Who's that?
I don't know what to do with this.
Dump, come here. Come to me. Out, out, out. Come here. We're gonna find our spot back in melee right here.
You're killing people with the connection.
The dump is on the other side. Why are we? I said
Come here.
connection
Come
with
back.
X.
No. You're fine. Okay.
It's
We got
X in
killed
the
by
back.
that. Yeah, we got killed by the X.
Okay, so the links create like a beam, like an Ajar beam. Type
Yeah,
thing.
it's like 3 of us, and we have
Got
to
it.
get together. So
You guys surrounded melee.
Yeah, I think
Pub was
one
on
was
the
on
other side of me
snooze.
and
You had to
Dump
be
were
on him.
together. No. It looked like it was on me, Pleb, and Dump. Pleb was on the other side on X, where I think we're supposed to be, and then me and Dump were near blue.
It
That's what
knocks you
happened
back at first as well when it's applied.
Yeah.
Knocks back
Yeah,
and then you run.
Yep.
Did anything happen when you click the thing, enter? Because there was the exposed desire one was like charged up, and then the other one next to it was filling up, and it was clickable. So I had him click it, and I think.
I clicked it and it emptied the thing, and I didn't notice it.
Okay.
I think we have to have one venting at all time because we have a raid damage going out if there's one that's not venting.
Where do you guys see in this stuff about like the beam doing damage to people? I don't see that in the dungeon journal.
The levels,
Shared
you
suffering.
mean?
It's the one.
What was that?
Raffle, it's shared suffering that I just linked. The raid damage one is loose anima.
Ah, I see. Okay, it's a different ability. That wasn't the one filling up though. Oh, I see. It just does all of them.
5,
Are we?
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, just something to talk about holding.
I see. It does all of them. It's just the one is empowered. Like whichever one is full. So
Run together. I'm coming. What was that? Change of heart.
Change of heart.
Unleashed volatility as well.
How do we?
Change of heart's a tank mechanic, yeah? Or no?
I gotta step up.
Okay. Right down. I don't know.
Those
Heart
soaks
is-
always go to the same spot.
Inflicts up to 21,000 shadow damage. Targets that are further away suffer less damage.
Yeah. I didn't even see it though.
So the soaps are always like back here. So we need the range needs to come back here. Like the boss needs to be pulled. The blue so range can be there.
That seemed like the exposed desires container got more.
It was the same
normal.
container filling up again, I think.
Exposed desires. It seems like the first one that gets filled. It's the most left
Yeah.
one.
There's a lot of landmines filling as well.
Oh, I see. It reached power level 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So is that 3 things are full? Or 2 things are
Yeah.
full?
That's because we missed it, right? We missed one? Or one of the soaks? Is that why?
Could be it. Let's just pull.
Have you tried to cast a holy spell after you cast Shadow Covenant? It doesn't look like
works.
It just works, right? It's weird.
I don't know. It just lets you.
I thought it just like I would lose the buff or something, but it's just letting me cast it.
5,
basically.
4,
Boss on blue.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Yes,
Boss
boss
on
on blue. And then range need to move back towards where we poured in at to soak. Soaks.
Okay, Get away from those people. They'll blow up, and they're gonna spawn a bunch of ads. So get MDs ready. I barrage up in 5. With the interrupts.
I think, Iki, we don't want to be next to each other for that thing.
My stacks never really went up when I was tanking. I only had 1 stack the entire time.
It's just so weird, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm doubling my like first 3 stacks. Maybe just let me take like 4 or 5 stacks or something, and then I'll just bubble them off.
So, what are we gonna
I
do
have to
about
hop out for a work call. Let's catch you guys later.
What are we gonna do about the blood level? Like, I'm not sure how to deal with that mechanic.
All 3 of the tanks that aren't the left one were filling up. I think we just have to click them. Does it do like raid damage when we do?
I don't think we know. Can
I
we
think it just increases the ticking dot, but it's fine.
Yeah, let's just do a poll where we click one early and see what it does. Like maybe like 15-20 seconds in.
What's to be in charge of that?
Chibu. He's like standing next to me.
Wait, what am I calling?
You're gonna click one of the things and see what it does.
Okay,
Like that's
I'm just gonna camp
your
out over
job is to watch and make sure what it does.
Okay. Let me click then. I'm gonna click over here.
Not to click whichever one is filling up.
2.
It's always the leftmost one that's been filling. Get ready for soaks.
See, they're all filling up, but only the left one is unclickable.
Yeah, but their values are
You want
low,
me to click
right?
a different one?
Click the one you're standing next to.
Soaks?
Pop coming.
Oh, it just filled all the way to the top.
Atlanti, come in.
Did drain it though, look at the meter. The meter drained.
Yeah, I don't think the graphic really matters.
I don't think it's quite accurate.
These circles are coming out, so save your AoE stuff. Don't go out really far. Try to get him in a little so we can just get him right to the
Watch me.
balls.
Man, imagine
Soaks
getting
in the
linked with
back.
a warlock.
Who's over there?
What is this?
Fuck.
My bad, sorry.
It's MC. You have to come into melee with me in 6.
I was AFK for the first part of that, sorry.
Is the different levels of the abilities like the breakpoints on the bars on
Yeah.
the UI thing? Okay.
Yeah, so even like some of the other ones, they looked full, but their value was like nowhere even near the second level.
Okay.
So then I assume we need to drain all of them and then deal with the hard mechanic, and then it rotates throughout the different things. Containers. So we do like the hard left one with the easy other ones, hard second left one.
Yeah, I think that is what it's gonna be.
My game crashed.
Also,
So then let's have somebody stand at the second left pillar and then the other 2 right ones and try that out.
well, we
Come
were
over here.
nowhere near clicking any of those. Right, like they weren't even up to level 2.
I mean, they weren't even like a tenth of the way to level 2.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to wait until she stops empowering the first one, and then we click it to drain it, so we lose those mechanics. And then she'll be empowering another one.
Okay.
But we need ranged people back to soak. Still.
Yeah, I'll get in the back to soak.
I'm always
I
back
can
there,
go
too.
back too, yeah.
Cosmic Martian MC are always looking for soaks then?
Yeah, but sometimes we need 1 or 2 extras, so...
There should only be 3.
There, yeah, but just in case we go to the same one.
I have a portal in melee now, so it shouldn't be a problem if we get linked.
Also, when we get those 2 circles, can we take the circles to moon, or like around there?
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll just find the ads behind the boss and tanks and pick them up instead?
Soaks.
I'll turtle these two.
I can't soak.
I got two of them.
Link up good.
Ads are coming soon. Yeah, so save your AoE and try to get the moonish, but don't go really far. I'm gonna
You can
position there
overlap
the
this,
MD. MDing on snooze.
Soaks.
We need soak. We need soaks.
Someone cover for me back there.
Where's? Okay.
Really good, really good, really good.
Get the interrupts. Two of them. Good. Bring them in.
Watch snooze here.
Don't bring in.
Oh,
They are immune to grips.
So
Do we want to try and get them closer together then?
Yeah.
Move the boss.
Move the boss on two of them and then just keep one interrupted. Well, we'll interrupt them all, but just
Snooze, how many?
the far one.
How many stacks do you plan on going for expose? 4 or 5?
I took 4 there and bubbled, and then yeah.
Yeah, got another
Just
4.
there was more, and then try to spell warding or something. I don't know.
There was at the very end there is or like as soon as the ad spawned there was 4 containers that were fully filled up. So I don't know if that's supposed to happen.
I think that's the graphic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you look at the right side of your screen, they were not.
Yeah, I mean the graphic might matter, but it doesn't seem like it right now.
I feel like I'm just getting absolutely blasted.
Yep.
By this ball. I'm not gonna lie.
Do we know who had that change of heart thing, and did they get far? Because I took like 12k from it.
That's the tank debuff. I think it's when it expires it triggers.
Yeah.
Say that again.
When
It
your
does
tank debuff
follow-
runs out, you need to be far away from us.
If he dies to the debuff, probably still explodes.
Yeah. Change of heart does fall off damage.
Alright, here we go.
So you want to be like in a far corner or something if possible.
3, 2, 1. So coming soon.
Gravity. Near blue.
Soaks.
Yep. Present. Fort. At least.
It's tough strat, but it still went off on you guys, yeah.
I'm positioning to deal with the ads shortly here, so I might need to back up on soaks. You guys need to be. That should be fine, honestly. Oh, he's down.
We need soaks.
I'll ice block. I'll ice block. Get up.
I think we target this big guy here and then just take the other two, right? Is he not even
I don't think any of them are movable.
I don't think you can't move any of them.
Is it a bad thing
A
to?
tank needs to be on the Spectre, or else he casts Condemn too. It's not interruptible.
Ah, that's what it is that's destroying us.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way we can heal through like 15k a second raid wide, right?
Like, I think we could drop them all really close together. Like, they don't necessarily need to be on the boss, but if they're like, if you can overlap half of the circles with each other, they would be really easy to cleave down.
I don't have assist, but yes, please throw healers in the same group.
You have assist tail.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's try to take those debuffs to Moon, because it seems like the baiting of the circles is always behind X. So if you get that big circle around you, go near Moon, and just try to like make a Venn diagram. And, or like, what do you call those 3 Venn diagram things? The 3 circles.
Venn diagram.
Venn
Venn
diagram.
diagram. I don't know if there's a fancy word for it, but that's what we should be looking to make.
We could even pull the boss on top of it afterwards.
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to drop those, like, the ads at max melee, or should I be running them out? I've found a little spot in melee. I've been kind of moving around, and whenever I get the circle, I just drop it like at max melee so I can keep it in the boss.
Do you think we need to be standing behind
I
it?
think like the idea would be like one person at moon,
Maybe.
one person at green, one person at purple, and then we just drag the boss in the middle of all three.
No.
Alright, give it a shot.
Is Kasuri here though?
We can pull without purples. Go.
Yeah, I'm here.
That only does 9k damage. So if all 3 people can DR that, then yeah, that would work.
So, Icky, I think when we're not tanking, we're just like behind the boss, and then we just take our stacks, and we have to run out. That's definitely what it is, like a frontal.
I'm linked, so I can't get one of these soaks.
Soaks.
Come here.
Alright, take those 3 markers, green, purple, and moon. There's only 2.
I'm an Icky, I'm Tony now.
Soaks back here.
Soaks.
I got the back one. I got the back.
Could overlap a little bit more.
I don't know, kill the big guy maybe? Just keep the other guy in.
I'll take my stacks.
Leave you now.
Just whack me to death.
Dude, this guy hits hard as fuck too.
Okay, we're gonna win the last.
Soaks.
We're gonna get more than one of those. Like, we're gonna get a.
Oh no, we
few of
will.
them.
I mean, like that's clearly over 2, but we're gonna lust and then we'll run all our DRs to try to get through it.
Down there, done right away or something.
We handled that pretty well though.
Was it overtuned? I mean, we let the condemn go off. Like ideally, we get 0 of those.
Both Icky and I died. Icky has to drop the stack, and then I have to move the boss over, but then she roots whenever she does the, like, her frontal ability. And I don't know if, like, it hits everybody in, like, in a frontal, as a frontal.
That could work too. This could be a 3 tank
sure,
fight.
so it might be, you guys might have to be careful. Like, once we're moving the boss, don't be standing in front of it, because you could get rooted. But
Can we
I'm
try
definitely,
3 tanks just to prog a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. If Nucky's down, maybe try gripping.
I'm doing it. They're not grippable.
Not grippable? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you could grip it. That's right. Okay.
I could grip all of them if they were grippable ones this point, but yeah.
You can just focus on the ad, and then we just call for a taunt too. You can just do your thing, yeah. But there's like sort of like a frontal ability that it does, so, and it roots you, so.
Do you think these soaks can be double soaked if they're overlapping? Sometimes they seem to be doing that.
Yeah, we've had mages and hunters going with turtle and block. I don't know. They do like 13k, so yes, you can do it, but just be careful for overlaps.
You'd have to have an immunity.
You don't have to, but
You could
you'll go to like
EUR it.
15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Blood Legion 3 tank a bit too.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. toast in the back markers. They hot
This
fixed
one's
it,
back not more.
Soaks.
One.
Got it.
Alright, bring the boss over here. Now he picks up ad.
March 1st.
Alright, got it. Someone get this one down. Who's got next on condemn? Soaks.
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 Shift the line.
Oh my god, circles again.
What's the debuff called for the line?
Shared suffering.
Oh god, this got turned into a specter.
Kind of fun.
The head plus is.
We got circles again there at the end?
Yeah, we did.
We're fucked. But we'll let's hold lust for that so we can see if the ads are different or anything like that. I didn't see what spawned from them.
It says when a bottled anima container is at power level 3, each bottle will bounce and impact a second time. When it impacts, it casts, right? So did something reach 3 and spawn circles again?
The first one might have been at 3.
So that means it would have cast again. That might have been one we got.
The first one is the exposed desires.
Interesting.
Is Jablin the one managing the things?
No, we're not doing that anymore.
We haven't really needed to click them. None of them have gotten over 100 except for the one we can't click.
Interesting. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaks.
Three circles again.
Good changing the boss. Get rid of the lust here. Res Zeki and lust. Get the soaks. I think these interrupts. You get the small guys down first. Those interrupts are a pain in the ass. Interrupt on the mid one. It's better though. I want to make an interrupt order, but I don't know. These big guys.
Oh yeah. Watching Limit do it as well, and they're just... It seems like they're keeping it alive, because it doesn't do anything, except make the active tank take, like whichever one's taking the big ad itself,
Is it going to be
take
like
I think 10% increased damage?
where another tank just takes it off in a corner?
Yeah. But what happens when another one spawns then? You're just gonna...
Wait,
add
that doesn't
another
that
tank? I don't know.
doesn't that add required tank swap? He does the uncomfortable build thing.
It's only like 10% increase, right?
But he does that every time he autos you though.
True.
I mean, we'll cleave it down. Like, definitely nuke those small dudes. Because that, if one cast goes off, we're fucked. I'm gonna try the mark one, and then we'll just call it marked and unmarked. Wait, markers are disabled. Fuck me.
Watching Limit, they're also just stacking all the ads together.
4, 3, 2, want interesting, we can try. It's just undertuned.
Just use the markers. We drop them on the markers anyways, so just use the markers.
It seems like they're just stacking all in a single pile and then just fucking them all up.
Snooze move.
What's up?
Never mind, you're on top of us. The button. Yeah, the shared suffering people can't be stacked either, because the line hurts us.
I'm on it.
Mick has a line, so we might need a backup soaker here.
Oh fuck.
Watch the lines, it's fine.
Just
Stack all of them. 3 soaks in the back. Interrupts. And then kill this big ad.
What are you doing?
Soak.
I got it.
Try to get this big guy now. Stack those up. Doesn't matter really where. Just don't be in it if you don't have it.
This thing is getting full energy now.
Oh, the left one's clickable. Click the leftmost one.
Exposed desire.
Go for it.
That's gonna kill us, but I think that's what we'll do.
Fuck.
Fuck, as soon as I grab a block.
Yeah, I was clicking the... I don't think that did anything, Pleb, what I was doing.
It's kind of like a hard race right there, because you gotta kill those ads or else
I
just,
need
you
to
just
step
fall
out for
behind.
like 10 minutes. How long is that?
So we need like CDs.
If you're linked with the melee, try and like maneuver yourself so the melee can run in.
So those ads come out around like 1:30, right? 1:45-ish? Or...
I can tell you in a second.
The second set?
First.
A lot sooner than that, I think, yeah?
Thought it was like 1:30, but I'm taking a look now.
The first set of ads spawned at 106.
And second is what?
Second set spawned at 142.
Okay.
These ads have a lot of health to spawn back to back. Like,
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
this is heroic, too.
I think I have to step out here.
No worries. Let's get
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how long you're gonna keep this going.
Yeah, it's almost time for our alt raid.
Haha.
Haha.
5, 4, 3, 2.
MC, have you tried to tongues the caster ads?
No.
You gonna try that this time?
Sure.
We don't want to be stacked, right?
Not completely stacked.
No, this is fine where we are now.
It keeps killing Snooze.
And then we have lines, soaks, ads. Lines here. MC has one. So we might
I'm
need
in.
backup.
It's fine.
We might need a backup for soaks. We have 4 people. Should be okay. Stack those up at moonish.
Just that.
And lust.
Let's change it part twice.
No.
So what keeps killing Snooze?
I think it's just the desires. We might just need CDs on him. Might need to call like subs and stuff.
So you have to face something? I don't know what that means. Like, I don't see anything, like no ads or anything like coming at us.
He has Warp Desire and Hidden Desire that are ticking for like half his health.
So when he gets hit by a Hidden Desire, he gets a stack of the Warp Desire.
So you have to face the attack, or you're affected with an additional application of Warp Desires.
But like, I don't even see an ad or anything like spawning.
There was an ad up because my ice lenses are splitting. Is it like untargetable? Or is it like...
There has been an untargetable ad before. I was able to tab to it, but I couldn't cast on it or anything.
Okay. Well, then that's just fucking.
In the
tense,
previous poll, we
like,
had that, yeah.
I've been rooted like back to back, kind of. So like, where the fuck's this coming from?
What's going?
Freedom, maybe?
It doesn't matter. Just look at a stack of the Warp Desires, and that's just a huge ticking dot.
Ah, it's fixing raid frames. I'm good.
5, 4.
Did tongues work, MC?
Couldn't get it up.
Heads up, it's behind you. You have to turn around, Snooze, there. Teleported behind you.
He has 3 stacks. That's so huge.
So I got hit.
Teleport's behind you.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was behind me now. It just blends in so fucking well.
Get a key up, please.
It's like a model of her?
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Got a key.
I have the
Links.
debuff, so.
Watch out.
Got 3.
Which one's the caster ad?
The little one.
Spectre?
Manifestation.
It looks like it doesn't work.
Change of heart.
Blown up.
Yeah, it's immune.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
don't think these
purposely
can-
letting the beams expire?
Is there another option?
Yeah, so you see these 3 little red things around the room? Yeah, you have to have 1 player at each of those. You like,
Oh,
you make a triangle.
So it's like a second set of soaks?
That's easy.
You connect the beams at each point, so it's not exactly a soak because it
Wait,
has to be
really?
the people with the beams. Yeah,
What
I
the
just read
fuck?
it.
Oh,
Read
you're
it.
doing this wrong the entire
That's
time.
Giga Brain, dude.
J Bloom, the Secret Keeper.
Jesus.
Why should we get rid of these marks? Or just have like 1 or
Wait,
2 of
can you
them?
link the ability? Give them?
It is sins and suffering.
No red
So-
marks, please.
Those little red orbs in the ground
Oh,
are
yeah.
the random location. So it's
Ignore that.
yeah.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
How do you... Marsh.
Because
It's above the ready check and to the right. It's hard to tell the difference because they're completely different sized buttons.
Vicky, are you ready? AC and as well. And MC.
So we're gonna do the beams legit this time.
Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, so around the room there's going to be spawned like little red orbs, not the soaks. Each player that's connected with shared suffering needs to take a point on that triangle that they form.
Okay, got it. Alright,
So you want to group up and then go to that, basically.
No, you don't really
3,
group up, you just get to a
2,
point.
1.
Well, if you just like blindly run at points, you're gonna cleave a ton of people.
Well, let's all be on the bus right now. And the people with shared suffering get knocked back.
Oh, that's why they do that.
Oh, I see.
So those are the points. Those are the sins of the past. If you get linked, everybody needs to go to one. So you all bounce back.
I'll go to this far one.
Somebody
I'll
double
cover my
immune, I'll
stove.
double immune.
Cover my stove.
There's
nobody at this far one.
I think he's disconnected.
No, I was at a circle over there.
There was no circle.
No, you were not. There was
There's a red
Is this
drop on
doing
that
anything?
today.
Is this doing anything?
Well, I think AC was dead, so I don't know if that causes
Do the next
problems.
one, do
But
the
try it
next
again with this one.
I'm at one. I'll go to this one. I'll go to this one.
And I don't know if that actually breaks it or just stops the damage.
We definitely don't want to be in that as a raid. Soak's in the back.
Oh, it's like
What's this not doing anything? And someone's just
Okay.
going.
Doesn't seem like it was
I'm sorry, what was that?
It doesn't seem like that.
Being at the points didn't appear to affect it.
Right.
So what it says it's supposed to do is that the sins should disappear.
Was it because people died? Because both times one of the persons on the things died.
I don't know.
It says they persist until they're simultaneously connected with the beams of shared suffering.
yeah. So it
Instance
gets
of-
rid of the things on the ground, but not the beam connecting.
What's the point? I mean, I guess they're just dead zones? Oh no, it shoots a random person. Okay. Like the nearest player.
So maybe just the damage beams remove those orbs.
Correct.
So maybe it's like an out and in. So maybe you take the beams out to the circles, then collapse again, so you're not just hurting people. Because it seems really hard to soak without crossing those.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Careful, don't run through the raid.
You need to get 4 stacks. Be extremely careful.
Are we not doing this?
Teo.
Are we
Teo,
not
go to
doing
the thing? It's behind you, too.
Yeah, I thought we were okay.
It didn't look like that was doing anything.
Well,
It
you
already.
just ate the things. They just disappeared.
There's one right under the boss. Watch out.
I'm running.
They're still taking damage.
It's taking away the things, because the things will blow up.
There's a stoke in the middle there. Okay, I went.
So I noticed that you stand right on it, like it's like behind it, so the line goes through it.
Okay.
If you look when the line starts going through it, they start pulsing.
Okay, so you don't stack on it, you cross the beams.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you just have to be slightly behind it. You actually have to connect the points with the beams.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to ask, but
Wait, repeat that?
So you don't stack directly on the thing, the beam actually has to cross through the orb. So you essentially each need to be a little bit behind it so that it actually passes through.
I gotcha.
And I don't know if that's like a hitbox beta thing, but
So your character can't actually be on the little orb, it has to be to the side of it or behind it.
It would make sense based on the way the mechanic works that the beam actually has to go through them.
I got Discord message from somebody. It seems like the beams do go away if you execute it correctly. Or at least it's supposed to.
I mean, we just saw them go away when it was executed correctly.
Oh, we saw the orbs go away. I've never seen the beams go away.
No, the beams
also
timed
just
out.
missed
The
it.
beams timed out.
Yeah, I feel like both of them timed out.
Okay, then let's try to actually make sure that the beams are hitting it and see if they both disappear. Oh, that was... Okay. I didn't realize he was messaging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so make sure your beams go through these things. 2 marks in melee, so one has to run back.
I got this one. There's soaks back there. We got it.
No. Oh, that's the brigand too. That's very nice.
I still died.
And then we missed the soak.
Oh, we missed the soak.
Okay, but we know the beam thing now.
Can you
do it
walk?
again? You do have to make the beam go through. I stood about 2 yards behind it.
Yeah, so did I.
Yes, sir.
There's one directly under the boss.
Let's go.
Lust. Soaks.
We can swap with 2 stacks actually.
Yeah.
Drops, please.
Fuck.
Get the low health then.
I can't see the ad. I think
that was the big ad. I might have taken a step too far back.
Tagging to the different ads.
He has a tiny little hitbox.
6 different ads.
there's one ad that like it roots the tank and then it'll spawn and then you have to
And it
face it, but
charges.
it dashes. Yeah, it charges like right through you. But like with all the melee and all the spell effects going on, it's super hard to like spot it.
Because spawn really close too.
hmm
I noticed that when I threw my shield, it actually bounced to it, so it helped me find it, helped me track it. So I've been keeping an eye on it that way.
It just doesn't have like a raid frame.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a frame or anything. Yeah, they need to make it a little more visible for sure.
Yeah, 2 stacks looks like it's good.
Yeah, 2 stacks and it falls, which is works out.
As long as you don't get hit by the ad.
Yeah, you have to 2 stacks without getting hit by the ad. Yeah.
But Shadowbird Death doesn't carry.
3, 2.
It's list.
It's fine.
Soaks.
Or
I'll just swap after this next one in game if I can. Yeah. I got it.
Hold your AoE here.
New circle.
I'm marked with the thing, so someone has to cover my soak.
There's one in melee here. I'm on it.
Lust.
Drop again.
Soaks.
Oh, melee. Circle, soaks.
Someone got the back one?
Got it. Live.
was it miss?
Change your heart.
Oh, is it when the tank dies then change of heart blows everyone up? Maybe.
No.
Mine
Oh, okay,
mine
no.
didn't go off.
Papa, can you live?
It's in my
Maybe.
stack.
Fuck. I
Is that
clicked
what
the thing.
I got hit by.
It's draining.
It is draining, yeah.
Is it based on our stacks, Aki? Do we have to run out with them?
Yeah. So you know the UI that pops up on the right when the exposed desires gets to level 2, I think. Or no, it was level 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, once it's in that third like bubble,
Then
we
we
have
have
to
to
start
drop
taking
it
it out.
off. I see what you're saying. Got it.
Yep.
So that probably was mine. I was like in the group of that, yeah.
I could see this boss being one of the checks in Mythic. Like if this gets more complicated, I don't even know.
Both the fights we've done so far today seem to be very movement heavy.
Yeah. I mean, Hungering Destroyer is a DPS check, right? You get a fairly short range timer, it seems.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. So quick.
Caught it that time. We can swap it. Switching. We can swap pretty often.
Yeah.
Pull your AoE.
Going here.
Stack those up, soaks are coming. The interrupt's up.
Quick spin 6 too.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I think that's me. I'm not bad. Fuck.
No, I think it sucks too because like the thing will spawn behind you. You turn away from the boss, and you get stabbed in the back.
Do you get a debuff after soaking, or does it just do damage?
I think it just does damage.
So we probably want the shit DPS to just stand in the back and soak while we try to kill the ads.
Either that or we move the boss farther back. Oh shit, don't. I clicked the wrong button. There's like a countdown button now.
I told you,
Oh
man,
my
it's slightly
God.
different, and my muscle memory's clicking the wrong
There's
one.
not even a boss here, don't worry.
We take the boss to like Skull or something, then the soak should be closer, and all the things should be in range. You might make the doing the triangle more awkward though.
I think our positioning's right. I just think we need more people like actually in the back.
We all exploded there because my debuff went off, right? In the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you look at gateway to get out with that? No.
I'm actually gonna put a gateway straight back, so we could soak during that shit.
Yeah, just put it that way.
I think you'll have enough time to run out if you actually...
That's totally fine, yeah.
It's a 10-second debuff, right?
I think it's 21 seconds.
Yeah, take,
Oh, Jesus, yeah, you have all the time.
take the right gateway snooze, it'll get you way out.
Which one do you click?
Click the big one, I think.
Yours is bigger because it's yours.
It's yours.
Ah.
Swap baby.
I got these two. Oh, no.
I thought like 3 times.
It's 5 stacks.
It's weird. This is testing like it sometimes just ignores taunting.
4 students.
Jesus Christ.
Triangle.
I'm going to this one.
Soaks are coming. I got the debuff, so someone's gotta come.
Fine, Nikki.
I got one back here.
Oh, I didn't dodge.
I
gotta take this out.
So we're still doing the shit.
Get the big head.
Oh, I was way the fuck out.
Yeah.
Soaks out here.
Just double dispel.
Oh, I probably killed you and just chain reaction.
Unlucky.
Snooze.
I think we kinda... Is there anything
From-
else you want to try?
I got meleeed.
I want to try
By
getting
what?
I don't know.
Was it one of these?
Hidden Desire?
That happened.
Oh, that's
I got melee too.
the invisible ad.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, it's not. Could be
Fucking
the
blizzard.
tank is dead. I don't know.
I don't think they're melee. They're supposed to melee at least.
Is that the tank mechanic?
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Are we
In
dead?
desire. Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe. When did it happen, Raffle?
Right as we were wiping.
Oh, yeah, that's
Within a
probably
second or
Probably
two of the
just
death.
then.
because you're dead.
Kinda like it though, trying to dodge that like fucking ad.
Yeah.
How do we prevent change of heart from happening? Because I think that's been wiping us a lot.
It's a tank thing.
We can't prevent it, we can just reduce the damage we take from it.
I think it has to go farther out, like all the way to the corner, maybe. It's probably over
It
2.
was like super far, but then
I usually
died.
been rolling out to like red area. No one's over here, usually.
Ah. It's distance from the tank that has the
Can you
okay.
can
Yeah,
you
we're the
get like the
epicenter.
whole way out to like yellow?
That too, yeah, either way.
Because that's like way out there, right?
Yeah.
It says within 100 yards, right?
And then
Yeah,
just tank the boss more on Skull, I think. That way yellow's even further.
Bring the ads closer to Skull too.